Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen. ICP. I love ICP. Just to get that out the way, I love ICP. But from what I've seen a lot of influencers and crypto people sleeping on this coin just because it's not pumping as hard as some of the other coins. But what people fail to realize is that not every coin is literally going to be pumping super hard at the same time. The money and the markets rotate, right? What is relevant? The technical analysis for the coin, right? The candles on the sticks, right? Some coins were ready to explode. Some were building up. Some still had to have a little bit of a pullback. It is normal that not every single coin is going to break out and double in a week, okay? But just because ICP is quote unquote lagging in price doesn't mean it's not going to have its huge explosion soon. And that is the thing when you listen to certain people, right? Some of these people, they just, they have this confirmation bias problem where they're like, oh, well, like this coin is kind of struggling while these few coins are doing good. So, it clearly must mean that this coin is in the dumps. No, that's not how it works. Okay, that is not how it works. And as we know, ICP as a coin itself, at the minimum, right? At the minimum, and I'm being generous to other coins right now, is a top 10 altcoin in this whole this whole ecosystem, right? In this whole ecosystem, ICP is a top 10 altcoin. And say what you want about utility coins, but I do believe they're going to be more relevant this cycle for 100%. Yes, some other things like meme coins and whatever are still going to go neck and neck and might even, top it. But at the end of the day, these coins are going to be very useful, very important. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's see where ICP could be going, right? In the short term, I do believe as a, quick, easy target is going to be $14. But that is, all of this little price action is very irrelevant for me, okay? It is very relevant because I still think ultimately the goal is going to be around $180 for ICP. The reason why I say this is because right now, pretty much every $10 is $5 billion in market cap, more or less, okay? And I believe that ICP can spike between anywhere from 80 to 110 billion. So $180 is going to be 90 billion market cap. Now it might shoot a little bit under, and that's fine. That's why the Discord's made. That's why, updates will be happening. That's why you can follow me on Twitter. You can do whatever you want. But I ultimately think that's a very realistic goal, considering that there's going to be more ETFs for many coins. All the countries are getting in on crypto. The money that's going to be inflowing in this market is going to be ridiculous. That for me, so many coins are going to have a base of 35 to 45 billion in the market cap. And I think there's going to be so many coins that hit 60, 70, 80 billion. And remember, sometimes coins will be spiking. Sometimes a few coins will be hitting 100 billion plus. Okay, that is just a guarantee. And you gotta remember, sometimes coins will spike into certain areas before they start selling off. Right, $180 ICP might only last 4 hours. Okay, and then before you know, it's gonna be back at 160, 165. But that's still a great return. That's still roughly a 16x from now. And that is, you investing in a big boy. That is you investing in a big boy. I would consider ICP a big boy. When we look at the technical analysis side from support and resistance, right? ICP doesn't have much support and resistance, only in just a few zones, right? Roughly in the $20 mark, roughly in the mid 40s. And then when we nitpick, when we break it down on a smaller time frame, like the daily and stuff, that's when we see, a little bit of support and resistance. But overall, there's a lot of imbalance, and imbalance is pretty much when there's a lack of support and resistance. So if price dumped very quickly, right, when the opposite's happening, wherever it dumped, it could pump quickly. So if ICP dumped from 180 to 100 quickly, then from 100 to 180, it could pump very quickly because there's a lack of support and resistance there. So it just kind of flies by very quick, right? It's something I learned in trading, and it's actually a very useful way to trade. But yeah, guys, overall, I'm super excited for this coin. Let me know what you guys think. And guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.